Peterborough Sports are still looking for their first point of the season, having lost their opening 2 games by 1-0. That's Aaron Chapman in goal, of course. Potential back 3 of Lewis Hudson, Matt Preston and Kyle Hawkins, although Sammy Robinson could drop into a flat back 4 as an option. Into midfield then, Robinson, Teixeira, Campbell and Cisse, with Alex Babos in the hole behind Akeem Rose and Montel Gibson up front. So
lovely takedown by Cisse there on this near side, taking on Kamara. Can he get a cross in? It's fired in towards the feet of Babos. In steps Dan Lawler though, back with Hereford. Gibson, now Babos. Babos takes a shot at goal, straight into the arms of Peter Crook. He's going to try and bring this down, but it ends up falling to Rose. Gibson and Campbell both ahead of him. Flicks off a yellow shirt on the edge of the box. Back with Campbell though. Can he find a pass? It's nearly deflected into Peterborough Sports' his own net by, I think. Yellow shirt's trying to backtrack, but in turn white shirt's trying to go forward. Babos not left with a lot of options. Tries to force it a bit for Hudson, but Hudson wins it back. Now Rose. Gibson and Cisse to his left. It finds Hudson. Hudson now to Gibson. Gibson shoots. He had a lot more time and space than maybe Gibson thought. Tries to trying to play out, but it's caused them a few problems here. And Tate Campbell's won it back on the edge of the final third. Tate Campbell shoots. Shaping to shoot there, Tate Campbell from the edge of the area. Hudson now to Cisse on this near side. Attacking infield now, Cisse onto his right foot. Tries a shot, but it's wild and slashed. Nearly goes out. It's certainly something we've seen throughout the first 2 matches here at Edgar Street. Akeem Rose could nearly play Gibson in there. He's still on here, Gibson. Can he play it forward? Peter Crook thinks about coming, but opts to backtrack on his line. White shirts flood in the box. Gibson tries to shoot himself. Spilled by Crook. And then Akeem Rose is nearly there on the follow-up. But in the end, joint manager / player Michael Gash hooks away in time for a Hereford corner. Crook there. Alex Babos, the man to take. Hawkins and Preston have both made their way forward in towards the near post. Gibson flicks on and it's into the back of the net. A lovely flick touch from the right boot of Montel Gibson there. Peter Crook desperately tried to dive to his right hand side, but at the near post he couldn't keep it out, and he's given Hereford a 1-0 lead here after 23 minutes played.
I was just about to launch. You've got to beat the first man. And then Gibson appeared from nowhere, and fair enough. Obviously another training ground routine there.
Yeah, these are the sort of games that if we can, as the attacking team get the first goal, it changes the game.
Akeem Rose picks it up in the final third. Fed through to Campbell, goes down inside the box under a challenge from Kamara. Cries of a penalty from the home crowd there. Referee opts not to blow his whistle though.
You're the referee on the panel, Mark.
I don't think
make
so.
Of that?
I don't think so.
I'll play a floating position. Back with Hereford now. Hudson tries to pivot forward for Akeem Rose. Nicely controlled by Gibson, trying to lay it off for Rose. Can Rose get a shot away? He does. Can it fall to Cisse? Takes a wild swipe. In the end, he takes out Kane Felix in the Sports front line tonight. Babos coming forward though. Rose and Gibson, the only white shirts forward. Babos goes for the cross. Does it nearly dip into the underside of Peter Crook's crossbar? It nearly does. Pretty much the whole of his career for the likes of York and Kidderminster. Here comes Van Leer onto the experienced Mark Jones. Back to Van Leer. Can't quite get it himself, but falls to Sembi Ferris, who shoots over the bar. Maybe with the time and space he had there, could have done a bit better there. Again, though, like so often, sloppily given away by Peterborough Sports. Babos flicking it away from Van Leer. Montel Gibson picks up the mantle. Into the box he goes. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. Crook spills for a brief moment, but manages to regain the ball in the nick of the time. Good play there from Montel Gibson, driving in towards the box and firing. Gallagher takes towards that back post. It goes, and a jumping header, and it's into the back of the net. Sembi Ferris with the final touch. Chapman desperately trying to dive to keep it out. But in the end, it was a leaping header at the back post, and Sembi Ferris knocks it in off his thigh, and he makes it Hereford 1, Peterborough Sports 1 on the hour mark. Shearer, Williams making the run forward. Akeem Rose also up there. Williams with the ball by the byline, in towards the feet of Akeem Rose. He's inside the 6-yard box. Can he turn and shoot? He's a little bit slow on it, and in the end, he shoots into the side netting on a header towards the back post. Here come Hereford, though, looking to regain their lead. Cisse cuts in on his right foot, feed towards Akeem Rose, who shoots first time. Good save by Peter Crook. Cisse on his left, down the line it goes, but Hudson gets that pass all wrong and it's intercepted by Kane Felix. Green space to run into here for the number 11. Dan Jarvis now carrying the ball forward. Dangerous opening here for Sember Ferris, cutting in field, now feeding Dan Jarvis. Dan Jarvis is in on goal. Dan Jarvis shoots and it's into the side netting. Hereford have lost a little bit of height with Matt Preston going off, but the ball comes in from Robinson, nearly falls to Rose. Now Matwassa. Patemo overlapping Rose, back to Matwassa. Matwassa shoots, slight deflection off the boot of Fryatt. But ball towards the box, handball shouts, falls to
Hit the post.
Patemo, and he hits the post. Flurry of action there from the Bulls. Patemo though with a snapshot on the edge of the area. Off the
that free kick from Gallagher I thought was just destined to find the back of the net, but he hit it straight into the wall. But
Matwassa down the line now for Rose. Campbell on to Williams. Williams is through on goal. Flag's gone up early, and Williams has hit the post anyway. So, but the flag from the linesman did go up a long time before the ball reached Williams. Robinson down the line for Matwassa. Final chance territory here for Hereford. Patemo. Akin Rose trying to turn. Rose goes down. Penalty appeals from the crowd. Referee waves it away though straight away.
Corner.
Still got chance though here for Hereford to somehow salvage 3 points. In it comes from Robinson towards that near post. Poor corner, falls to Cisse on the edge of the box. Cisse shoots, blocked by a yellow shirt of Peterborough Sport, and the referee's whistle blows. It's ended 1-1 here at Edgar Street after a brilliant home result here against South Shields on the opening day of the season, and then a fine point away at Chorley. Many supporters would have felt they could have